me help you with your vision, they losing their sight here. Time to send the world a message they might hear. Like Meek Mills, I'm making it quite clear. I'm chasing my dreams and fighting my nightmares. I'm going real hard, I'm talking words you understand, I'm talking real bars. I'm going everywhere, you know I'm talking real far. Yeah, it's time to raise a toast to this thing to the Lord the most. As I go from coast to coast, I'm talking north side, I'm talking south side, I'm talking east side, I'm talking west side. I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide. Yeah, it's time to let you know how I spit it when I flow. When I go and light a fuse and I set to let it blow. I'm talking worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide. Yeah, time to check my status and the GOAT is what it be. And you know I'm over 30, so my level is a G. And I may be from the hood, but I'm way beyond these streets. And my pockets hate a diet, so they always down to eat. Even though they screaming fame, and it's always spelling me. And I'll never hang it up till my mission is complete. And I'm looking at you haters, I suggest you take a seat. Cause it's all fun and games to a killer show his teeth. This is for them cats that be screaming homies. Claiming that you're real, but we know you're phony. Now I'm chillin' with my sons, they my one and only. Like the Triller brothers, yeah, we screamin' lions only. Step into this den, I welcome all who will dare. Never met a David, tell me whom shall I fear? Gotta rep the nation, black and gold is what I wear. If you look to your left, to your right, I'm everywhere. I'm talking worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, yeah.
Welcome back. Game 2 of 2 here, Penn Hills High School. This should be an exciting matchup here. Both these teams come in top of their respective section. Penn Hills comes in 5-0, 10-2 overall, Section 2 of 5A. And Gateway comes in 5-0, 11-3 overall. So this is going to be an exciting basketball game. We'll see which team can assert their will here. Looks like Gators come in here being led by MJ Stevenson. Last couple weeks he's been their leading scorer. Scored 20 in one game and 17 in another. Roots go back here deep to Woodland Hills School District. But we are just about set for play here. Welcome to tonight's play. This should be a great matchup here. Both teams come in. Penn Hills being led by Duggar and Robert Thomas. So I'm looking forward to an exciting matchup here. And we are just about set for the national anthem, and we'll be right back with live action. So we are just about set to bring you the starting lineups here. Both of these teams come in at top of their section. Penn Hills is in Section 2, and Gateway is in Section 3 of 5A. So we're set for starting lineups here. Used to be a great time when these teams were in the same section and had to battle it out, but at least they've gotten them back to playing each other again. So that's a great time here. So the starting lineups are as follows here. For Penn Hills, starting lineup is going to be number 1, Noah Barron. Number 2, Julian Duggar. Number 3, Damar Kelly. Number 4, Khalil Wall. And number 5, Robert Thomas.
Junior guard number 4,
And for the visiting Gateway Gators, their starting lineup is number 1, Jaden Carr. Number 2, Caleb Pryor. Number 3, Trey Williams. Number 5, MJ Stevenson. And number 11, Alec Dunsmore. So that'll do it for your starting lineups. And we are just about set for this great 5A matchup here on the Roxamore Sports and Entertainment Network, bringing you live boys basketball here. Packed house here in Penn Hills. First game saw the Lady Indians get a victory over the Lady Gators. And that rivalry, these two schools are about 3 miles apart. Great matchup here. Kids know each other well, see each other all the time. I would say if they was outside on the playground, they would play against each other. But we know that's not happening. But these kids do play against each other in AAU. So both of them are fighting for bragging rights here. And we'll see. Great matchup here. Ball being jumped off here. Referees here, Barnett. Bowler here, I'm not sure. Hopefully his refereeing game is better than his bowling game. Big Barnett here with the jump in the center. And we are off. Ball goes to the Indians for the first possession. Penn Hills with the ball up, down low, and the alley-oop to Robert Thomas out the gate. The back cut and the alley-oop puts the Indians up 2-0 there. So it looks like rotating the ball around, and a shot off the mark by number 2, Caleb Pryor, as he had a good shot. And it looks like the Gators pick up full court, man-to-man. Indians get the ball in bounds, work the ball around, get the ball over to number 1, Noah Barron. He brings the ball up, comes around, gets the ball down low to Thomas, and he turns baseline, comes back to the center and goes up, and he's fouled. So it looks like early here, it's going to be a challenge to see the keys to success for Penn Hills. Going to be able to handle the pressure of Gateway, get the ball inside and make their free throws, and limit the turnover battle. The keys to success for the Gators are going to be to deal with the size of the Penn Hills Indians, and then not to turn the ball over, but to get good shots and be able to keep up with the scoring of the Indians. So once again, turnover right there on cue. Ball going the other way. It was number 3 there with the steal, Damar Kelly. And ball goes out of bounds off of Gateway. So number 3, Damar Kelly, great player in his own right. Looks like that guy will be playing on Tuesdays and Saturdays in college. He's a great player here. Penn Hills is loaded. Offense, and great team there. Right on cue. Turnover there. for Penn Hills. Ball going the other way for Pryor with the ball out top. Defended by number 4, Khalil Wall, on the defense. To the hoop, and blocked there by Mr. Kelly's neighborhood. Ball going the other way for Noah Barron, and he's under high duress, and he's fouled. Pryor's called on a foul there, and Gateway will inbound the ball underneath. Number 1, Noah Barron inbounding the ball. Duggar sets the screen down low. Ball out top to number 4 there, Khalil Wall. Ball in the corner to the hoop. Misses the layup. Noah up, rebound. And looks like he'll be going to the free throw line. Charity stripe shooting 2. So early on here, 6:15 on the game clock here in the first quarter. The Penn Hills Indians are up 3-0. Noah Barron's at the free throw line looking to add to the lead. Shot is up a little bit hard by Barron and off the mark. So the Gators are going to have to slow down this high-flying offense of Penn Hills. And once again, both of these teams are up top of their section and looking to continue to build a little bit of mo going towards the playoffs there. So the Indians come out in a press there, trapping. And the Gators handle the press. The ball up court, get the ball around to MJ Stevenson. Ball around to Caleb Pryor, and he's probing against the defense with Robert Thomas on him, playing great defense. The Indians switching off. Good defense there by the Indians. Gators, Pryor looking the baseline, great defense. And it's taken away, going the other way. Trap, getting the ball out is Barron. Ball ahead. Robert Thomas on the oop from Damar Kelly. Great pass there. Off the foot there. Ball going the other way. Another turnover. And the dunk. Slammer, jammer. Robbie Thomas with the flush. Going the other way. We'll see if Gateway can handle this pressure. Woodland Hills came in here about a week and a half. So we had some technical difficulties. So sorry for a little technical damage there. Technical difficulties, but we're back live now on the Roxamore Sports Network, and we have right now 15-2 score for the Indians of Penn Hills. The Gators are having some difficulty here, and a fast by Damar Kelly. Watch out, mama, don't go nowhere. The dunk fest is on. These high-flying young men from Penn Hills, the Indians, are primed and ready to defend their home court. So with 2:21 left to go on the clock, Gateway is in deep trouble here. 17-2. So we had a little technical difficulties. We're back live with you here. 17-2, 2:11, 2:15 left to go on the clock here in the first quarter. And the hoop up and in with the one-handed runner, Noah Barron. Young man, runner with the right hand gets it up and off the glass. It rolls around the rim and falls. And he goes to the free throw, the charity stripe, trying to complete the conventional three-point play. So the fans are excited here. I'm excited to be here with you on the Roxamore Sports and Entertainment Network. High school basketball. Three-point play by Barron. And as we saw, here being here in the past, teams come in here and they go against this defense of the Indians and get the ball ahead, break the press, and a pass ahead. So Gateway finally gets the ball ahead, and number 11, Alec Dunsmore, called for the traveling and gives the ball back to the Indians. I'm sure they don't need any help, any extra possessions here. So number 3, Damar Kelly here, bringing the ball up, brings it over to the right side, throws it down low to Robert Thomas. They're playing a two-man game. And Thomas goes to the free throw line as he's fouled. Robbie Thomas shooting 2. Foul is on Gateway. Trey Williams, I believe, on that foul for the Gators. So 21-2 is the score here. Late in the first quarter here from Penn Hills High School Gymnasium. Make it a 22-2, so a 20-point lead there for the Indians. And they're continuing to press, full court press. Once again, the Gators can't handle it. They throw it away. Turnover. So that was one of the keys to success for the Gators, to be able to handle this constant pressure and this great defense for the Indians and get good shots and keep up with the Indians scoring. So far, not looking real good. Number 1 with the ball for the Indians, Noah Barron, gets the ball up to number 3, Damar Kelly. Number 30 is in the game, Bryce Peeler. Ball down low to Thomas, off the glass, slightly off the mark on the alley-oop, and he misses the layup. Ball down low, off the mark again. Gateway loses the ball. Euro step and a foul there. That foul is going to be on number 10 there, Vito Campolo, sending number 1 to the line. Noah Barron shooting 2. So exciting atmosphere, great day for basketball. Section 2 versus Section 3 here. Both of these are the first place teams in their respective section, but it looks like right now Gateway is having a little bit of trouble, and Penn Hills looks like the beast of the East right now. Shot is up, off the mark, so Barron splits the pair. Gateway continue to deal with that pressure. Going to the hoop is number 5, MJ Stevenson, with the drive and a shot, and he goes to the line. Shooting one to complete the three-point play. Those of you who've watched our coverage with Woodland Hills and versus Gateway and Penn Hills, MJ Stevenson goes way back to ties in the Woodland Hills. His dad, graduate of Swissvale High School, one of my good friends, grew up playing basketball and football with him from 6 years old. So good to see his son playing out here, contributing well, being a big-time player. Deep three, Damar Kelly with the deep three in the left corner. I mean, Damar Kelly pulled that one without hesitation. That was deep, and he tickled the twine there, deep in that left corner there at the elbow area. That pushes the lead up to 26-5, and we are under 1 minute to go in the first quarter here. Gateway's having all kind of trouble with this trap and the press. Kelly with the attempted block, layup up and off the glass for Jaden Carr. Good job. Shot is up and in for Noah Barron with the layup to the hoop for Gateway. Off the mark, rebound. Gators taken away by number 30, Bryce Peeler. So that'll do it for one quarter. After one, Penn Hills 28, Gateway 7. We'll be right back with second quarter action after we thank some of our sponsors here on the Roxamore Sports Network. All right. So we want to thank one of our sponsors here, the Black Jeopardy History. It's going to be February 25th, 2023. And that's going to be, the host is going to be Anthony H. Brown of the HBCU Black Alumni House Party Show. And that's, join us to support the local high school students as they compete to show their knowledge of Black history. And for more information, contact 412-865-5823 or Pittsburgh HBCU Collab 2022 at gmail.com. And that's going to be at Mellon College of Science, Carnegie Mellon University, 4400 5th Avenue, Pittsburgh, PA 15213. And that is going to be the Black Jeopardy History. Make sure you join us for that one. That should be a great time. And that's going to go from 2 to 5 p.m. Great opportunity to watch young people and their knowledge on Black history. So we're back. Live play right on cue. Penn Hills with another turnover going the other way. Wide open three in the corner. Off the mark for number 4 there, Khalil Wall. And the ball goes back to the Gators. They're going to try to cut into this lead here. Ball down low and off the mark. And they call a travel there. Still by number 0 there, Makai Oliver, but he's called on the travel. And so the ball will go back to the Gators as they inbound the ball underneath the hoop here. And a ball in the backcourt for Gateway. Brought up. Work the ball around to the right side, and there's a foul called there. So it looks like Penn Hills with a sizable lead, 28-7 here over their neighbor Gateway Gators. Schools are 3 miles apart there. Ball looked like it was out of bounds there, but the referee did not call it. Teardrop shot, rebound by Kelly going the other way. for the Penn Hills Indians. And it looked like he double dribbled there. Nonetheless, a lot of pressure there. Shot wide open. 3 off the mark for the Indians as they look like they're settling for an outside shot here as of late. And we know that they're high flying and they can get to the hoop. Shot off the mark there. Rebound going back to the Gators. Down low, inside pass up to number 11 there. Dunsmore with the layup off the glass, left-handed. That's a 28-9 score so far. Kelly up top to Thomas. Shot on the edge, short. That was number 30, Bryce Peeler with the air ball. So under 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. Shot is up off the mark by MJ Stevenson. Ball goes the other way. Kelly probing the defense. Going to the hoop. Up and off the glass. It's Khalil Wall with the soft touch and a Euro step. He goes to the hoop and gets the ball up off the glass and gets the shot. 30-9 is the score here in the second quarter. So it looks like Gateway's working the ball around, looking for a good shot, but they are down by 21, and they are going to have to get good shots. And looks like it's going to be a blocking call on Makai Oliver. And that'll send number 5, MJ Stevenson, to the free throw line, shooting 2. Excuse me. That would be shooting a 1-and-1 for Stevenson. So once again, a great night of basketball here. The leaders of their section here playing here for bragging rights here at Penn Hills High School. Both of these teams come in playing well, looking to solidify, get a little mold down the stretch to get ready for the playoff run. You'd be surprised if you see these two teams later on in the playoffs. First shot was good by Stevenson. Second one's a little bit off the mark. Looked like he may have rushed the second one a little bit. Bringing the ball up is Barron for the Indians, working the ball around to Thomas. Back to Barron. And he's at the foul line. Down low to Thomas inside. Easy dime by Noah Barron. Getting the ball to Robbie Thomas. I don't know that you can defend that because Noah Barron is just so quick, lightning quick, and he gets the ball down low to Robbie Thomas. Ball off the mark there by MJ Stevenson. Throws the ball away. Back in the game. There's that man, mama, there go that man, Damar Kelly. Back in the game again for Penn Hills. Watch out. You know, he likes to get on that trampoline and go high flying when he's in the game. Either throwing a pass or catching it himself. No hesitation for that young man. Ball down low, turnaround for Robbie Thomas with the turnaround and a soft shot. That pushes the lead up to 34-10. So once again, a lopsided game here so far. Looks like Penn Hills has settled down. They're not defending at such a frantic pace anymore. Defense there by Robbie Kelly. Ejection. Throws the ball ahead. And he tries to dunk on him. Tries to posterize him. And Damar Kelly rose up. And he'll be going to the free throw line. Shooting 2. Foul is on number 10 of Gateway, but Kelly goes to the free throw line and missed the first one of 2, but that young man rose up and was not shy. second shot is good. The score so far, 36-10. And that ball hits off, looked like the ball hit off of Gateway, but it goes to Penn Hills. And that's 35-10. It looks like the Gators are still having some trouble with this defense as the Indians pick up full court pressure. Another tip, another turnover, balls ahead to Barron in an easy layup. So once again, turnovers are going to prove, big here down the stretch for the Gators. And they lose the ball again, out of bounds. So once again, here from Penn Hills High School, the Indians with a sizable lead, 37-10 against their rivalry, backyard rivalry. Gateway Gators come in with Damar Kelly, Robbie Thomas, Julian Duggar, Noah Barron, as he's the floor general, drives to the hoop, tries to get the ball inside to Damar Kelly. Ball is tipped away. Technical there on Robbie Thomas as he slaps the ball out of the net. Alley-oop was tipped away from Damar Kelly. Robbie Thomas went up and got the rebound, put it in, but he slapped the ball out of the net, and he'll be called for the technical foul. So Caleb, prior to the line for the Gators, he'll be shooting. And he misses So once again here, Gateway will get the ball side out as they are trailing 39-11. 2:54 left to go here in the second quarter. And constant pressure by Noah Barron as he's been hounding Pryor all game. He pulls back three and it's off the mark. Rebound to Damar Kelly, gets the ball over to Barron. Got numbers, takes it straight in at him, and he misses the layup. Pryor going the other way. And a push-off. They call him for the push-off on number 2. So Penn Hills student section is calling out the Gateway student section, saying they can't hear them. Alley-oop, there to go Duggar. That's the quarterback of the football team. And the Indians have so many weapons as they run a play for Julian Duggar. And he goes back door. Pass was a little bit off the mark, but he was able to go up and corral it and go up for the layup, but he was fouled in the process. Goes to the free throw line, shooting 2. First one is off the mark. So Julian Duggar, starting quarterback, his brother Jaden Duggar is on the basketball team as well. And big brother went off to Georgetown. And he's been at Georgetown, and he is going well at Georgetown. So congratulations to that Duggar family. Good young men there, doing well, playing hard, enjoying sports, and enjoying their high school career. Great job. Pressure for the Indians again, and the Gators throw it away. A lot of pressure asserted by the Penn Hills Indians. More than I believe the Gators have seen all season. They're going to have to settle down here in the second half and try to make a run to get back in this game as the score is 40-11. So back cut there. Indians work the ball around over the left corner, back at the top of the key, left elbow. Down low, Barron. Ball is stripped away by M.J. Stevenson. Great defense there. And the ball stays with Penn Hills and be inbound, side out. Inbounding the ball, Damar Kelly. One of the most dangerous people to inbound is the inbounder. Shot wide open. Off the mark. Duggar corrals it, gets the ball back. Down low to Zero. He takes it up. Makai Oliver with the reverse and the layup. So that foul is going to go against Penn Hills. And they're going to take the long walk there. And it looks like Gateway is going to go to the free throw line shooting 1-1. So Jaden Carr shooting a 1-1 for the Gators. And he makes the first one. So once again, packed house, great time tonight. Thank you for joining us on the Roxamore Sports and Entertainment Network. I'm Craig Thomas. Great high school basketball here from Penn Hill High School Gymnasium. The Penn Hills Indians leading the Gators. And right on cue is still there. Trey Williams with the steal for Gateway. Puts the ball up and in. Cuts the score down to 42-15. Back into the game for Penn Hills is number 4, Khalil Wall. As it looks like that's what Penn Hills has done, build a wall against these Gators right now, an impenetrable wall. And they are putting it on them here. I mean, this is a good old-fashioned whooping here out in Penn Hills. I didn't know they had woodsheds out here, but they taking them out back and letting them have it here. Drive to the hoop, up and in. Could have been a fall. Noah Barron goes to the hoop, and he's bumped. And ahead for the Gators. Foul is on Cody Hunt, number 20 of Penn Hills. Sending number 3, Trey Williams, to the line for Gateway to try to cut into this lead. 54.2 left to go on the clock. And Trey Williams misses the first there. So once again, Trey Williams at the free throw line, shooting, misses a pair. Damar Kelly with the rebound. Under a minute to go here. Not sure that Penn Hills will even try to attempt another shot. They may work the ball around and try to get the last shot here. Now, Mr. Kelly. Noah Barron takes it in to the lane, shoots the little teardrop, and gets it to go down. And that ball's ahead. Uh-oh, we got numbers here. Taking the ball to the hoop and up and in. Khalil Wall. Mr. Wall with the long layup and the drive. So that rebound, Alec Dunson with the rebound and put back for Gateway. Score right now, 48-17. So that'll do it for the first half action here. Penn Hills Indians, home team, 48. They're visiting Gateway Gators, 17. We'll be right back with our halftime show after we thank some of our sponsors on the Roxamore Sports and Entertainment Network.
Trouble can find anyone. At Frank Walker Law, we take the time to understand your situation and work tirelessly on your behalf. Hard-hitting representation when you need it the most. A real law firm getting real results.
Hey kid, let me tell you about the Soul Pit, and I want you to let everybody know about it. Soul Pit is what's happening in and around your city. Soul Pit is on the internet and around the globe. Soul Pit is on your block and in your car. Soul Pit is in your ear. It's in your hair. It's everywhere. Soul Pit is the latest news, hottest styles, culture, education, information, and more. It gets you ready for things to come. Hey kid, you know what the Soul Pit really is? It's a little something extra for your soul.
Hi, welcome to Fit for Boxing Club.
Here at Fit for Boxing, you'll find a fast, fun, and effective workout where you can burn up to 1,000 calories.
Come try a free class at Fit for Boxing, where beginners are always welcome. It's fun for the whole family, people of all ages. Old or young, it doesn't matter. In addition to our trainer-led workouts, we also offer private lessons, community, fundraiser, and team building events for local companies and more.
Hi, my name's Mary. I've been a member at Fit for Boxing for a little over a year now. If you need to get a good workout in, come to Fit for Boxing, and Rich and his staff will take care of each and every one of you.
Fit for Boxing Club is located in Hampton Township, just outside of the city of Pittsburgh on William Flynn Highway. Come learn how to box and have fun. Call Fit for Boxing Club at 412-213-3584 or visit our website at www.fit4boxingclub.com.
My name is Carolyn Brown, and I am owner and operator here at Outer Limits Adventure Park. We specialize in birthday parties, group events, family reunions, field trips. We have laser tag, arcade games, party rooms, inflatables, and we do have a ninja course coming soon. We are the first Black-owned family entertainment center in Pittsburgh. If your child has their birthday party here, we're going to make them feel like they're the only child here in the world. We like to celebrate them. You know, next to Christmas, celebrating your birthday party is the best thing. So we like the kids here to feel special. Outer Limits Adventure Park is located at 4079 William Penn Highway. We are in the heart of Monroeville, located in the same plaza with Big Lots. You can find us on our website at outerlimitsadventure.com, and we are on multiple social media pages at Outer Limits Adventure Park. So now that you know about Outer Limits Adventure Park, what are you waiting for? We hope to see you soon.
Welcome back live here, Penn Hills High School Gymnasium. Game 2 up 2. Second game, boys varsity. Penn Hills Indians lead big, 48-17 over the visiting Gateway Gators. Both teams come in atop their respective section here, trying to get a little bit of mo to go forward into the playoffs. And right now, tough sledding for the Gators because the Indians are all over them, led by their leading standout players, Damar Kelly, Robbie Thomas, and Julian Duggar. Those guys have been relentless, along with their floor general, Noah Barron. They have employed the press, and they have gotten so many turnovers and second opportunity shots here. It's just been a barrage, and the Gators have been hit by too many arrows here in the first half. So we'll see here at halftime what the Gators can do to try to right the ship and try to get a little bit of momentum going down the stretch. But so far, it's been tough sledding here for the Gators. whole entire first half, the Indians have come out and employed the full court trap for the greater part of the first half, creating turnovers, dunks, alley-oops for Thomas and for Damar Kelly, Duggar. And so it's been interesting, exciting time here at the Roxamore Sports and Entertainment Network. Great opportunity to see high school varsity basketball. Normally you would see other teams, but right now we are in Penn Hills, and this is a battle, Big East battle. These teams are about maybe 3 miles apart from each other. The kids play each other, they see each other, going to school, coming from school. So this is a throwback game here, and it's great to be a part of it here at Penn Hills High School. So make sure you stay tuned for second half action. It should be an exciting one, as you see a lot of high flyers here. A lot of these young people will be playing here in college, in your neighborhood or in another neighborhood across the country and across the nation. So make sure you watch some of these great players here on the Roxamore Sports and Entertainment Network. So I'll be Craig Thomas, and I'll be right back here with more on the second half action on the Roxamore Sports Network. We're going to thank some of our sponsors, and we'll be right back.
Want to put a spotlight on some of these kids who could be going places, and we want to be there to help them get to the next level, whether it be Division I, Division II, Division III, NAIA, junior college, wherever they want to go. We want to support them and get them to the top.
We have some pretty successful and high-level bowlers that were able to gain exposure through Roxamore Sports Network. And so for me, the decision was a no-brainer from the standpoint of it elevated the profile of our athletic department, it elevated the profile of our school district, and most importantly, it elevated the profile of our student athletes.
To bring light and a mic to a situation to make a difference. That's what Roxamore has always meant to me.
What surprised me the most about Roxamore is, well, how dedicated it was.
So I'd absolutely recommend Roxamore Sports Network, and why is simply because Roxamore Sports Network is in it for the business of helping kids.
Delivering a sports experience like no other. That makes you say, oh, that's all right. As an old man would once say, that's all right.
CNX is just giving so many opportunities to our youth, right? And a lot of times, that's all someone needs is just an opportunity. And if you take it a step further, sometimes it's not just the opportunity that you get, but what you do with the opportunity.
Welcome back live, Penn Hills High School Gymnasium. We are just about set for second half action as the home Penn Hills Indians come in with a 5-0 record in conference, 10-2 overall, looking to protect home court, and they are doing just that as they get out to a sizable lead in the first half, 48-17. And as the Gateway Gators come in, and they are atop their section as well, but they have not seen a team like this one so far. Not many teams are going to be able to play with this team. They have a big front line as they have 6'3", 6'5", 6'4", and 6'6". All these young men are very athletic here. All right, so we like to take a time and thank one of our sponsors and implore you to get your tickets. Season 4, the Rock Comedy Show. Welcome to the Parkway. Hosted by Howard G. Also going to be performing is Eric Nesby, Marcus Martin, Gino, Rockstar Row. It's going to be hosted by Izzy For Real. And my favorite, I Holla, will be on there as well. January 28th, 2023. Tickets are $30 in advance, $35 at the door. Doors open at 6 p.m. Show starts at 7:30. Rocks Landing, 506 Chartiers Avenue, McKees, Rocks, PA, 15136. VIP packages available. Call 412-378-8271 or visit www.rockcomedyshow.com for tickets. So we're just about set for action here. Ball goes over to Gateway here. 7:35 left to go on the clock. And I'm not sure if they'll have the running clock here. Usually if team is ahead by 30, then usually the clock is a running clock. But nonetheless, ball down low and a layup there for Dunsmore with the layup. That's maybe his fourth or sixth point for that young man. So they're out here playing. Good defense by MJ Stevenson there. Drive to the hoop, up and in with the layup, Noah Barron. As that young man is lightning quick there. And he gets to the rim and lays that ball up. So 6:53 left to go on the game clock here in the third quarter. The Indians are ahead 50-19. And that's a jump ball. Possession, alternate possession arrow stays with the Gators here. So inbounding the ball, Gateway underneath the hoop, looking for somebody, gets the ball in, works the ball back around the top. Looking for someone to take the shot, driving to the hoop, and short. Ball comes off the rim, goes the other way. Damar Kelly gets the ball ahead. Duggar down low, off the glass. Khalil Wall. Mr. Wall drives baseline, gets the dime, takes it up off the glass. And the bank is still open in Penn Hills. 52-19. So depending on what side of the wall you fall on. So great shot there by Pryor, Caleb there. Great shot, three-pointer from that left corner. Well, they're gonna need a whole lot, a lot more of that if they want to get back in the game. Mama, there go that man. Damar Kelly said right back at you as he pulls up right up top over in the left edge there, left elbow, and he makes a layup. Trey Williams with the layup. To the hoop is Noah Barrett, and there's a stoppage in play. We have another timeout on the floor. So we want to thank another one of our sponsors, HBCU. And you want to know, is an HBCU for me? An open and honest conversation for parents and scholars community. The time is going to be 9:30 to noon. That's going to be February 25th, 2023. It's an HBCU presentation. 15 unforgettable moments. HBCU alumni panel discussion. HBCU campus visit information post-secondary scholarship and resources open to all high school scholars and families. Mellon College of Science, Carnegie Mellon University, 4400 Fifth Avenue, Pittsburgh, PA 15213. And that's going to be same day, February 25th, 2023. Find out if a HBC is for me. Great opportunity. I almost went to one. I had a full scholarship to Howard University and definitely wish I would have gone because I would have been in school with P. Diddy. I might have been a hype man right now. But great opportunity for education, great scholarships. So make sure you get out and check out the information panel on February 25th, 2023. So we're back to live play now. 56-24 is the lead. Kelly with the ball down low. Gets the ball down low to Duggar. Wide open for Wall. Off the mark. Duggar with the rebound. Ball comes off. And it's ahead. I don't know if he did not get the memo, but he was taking that ball in, and Damar Kelly was coming down the lane like LeBron James waiting to throw that one out the gym. Might do an up fake or go underneath the hoop, do a reverse or something, but please don't take it right at that man. So we have another timeout, stoppage in play here from Penn Hills. And we like to ask you, don't forget about the Black History Jeopardy, HBCU, February 25th, 2023, hosted by Anthony H. Brown of the HBC Alumni House Party Show. Time is going to be from 2 to 5 p.m. Join us to support local high school students as they compete to show their knowledge of Black history. For more information, contact 412-865-5823 or go to PGHCU Collab 2022 at gmail.com. And that's going to take place at Mellon College of Science, Carnegie Mellon University, 4400 Fifth Avenue, Pittsburgh, PA. Come on out and support the young people on their knowledge of Black history. And that's going to be broadcasted live as well on the Roxamore Sports and Entertainment Network. So that should be a great day. So make sure that you tune in or come out to see it in person. But tune in on the Roxamore Sports and Entertainment Network. So ball down low. Dunson had the ball, had a point-blank layup, and could not complete it. Watch out. There go that man. I saw it coming. The oop-de-doop to Damar Kelly with the jam. Great pass there by Noah Barron. And Caleb comes back down and gets the layup. But you got to be careful with these young men because they get out running. And it's five slammer jammer all over here. So that ball goes off of Barron and goes the other way. But right now, running clock score is 58-26. And look to see how far this Penn Hills team will go in the playoffs there, because I would venture to say they're going to have a deep run. Watch out, Noah Barron with the run. And the throw up to Duggar. Oh, he looked like he lost the ball. Kelly with the shot. Rebound by Duggar. Thrown in. Ball is picked by Barron. He goes to the hoop. Up and in with the right hand off the glass. Barron said, it's okay. He said, that's okay, Julian. You don't want the alley-oop? I'll take it myself. And lays it up and off the glass with the right hand finger roll. So that makes the score 60-26. Good drive there by Caleb. Ball down to 0. Makai Oliver beat the defense back with the easy layup. Once again, teams just trading baskets, and that's not going to bode well for the Gateway Gators. They are down 62-30. So Barrett with the drive to the hoop. Noah will be going to the line, shooting to the charity stripe. I can honestly tell you there's nothing for these Gators to hold their head about, because this Penn Hills team is the real deal. This is a very formidable basketball team, and I look forward to seeing how far they go down the stretch. I think they're going to have a deep run here. They can just hang together and continue to play unselfish team basketball, as they have a host of weapons here, and they can beat you a lot of different ways. They can shoot the three, they can drive to the hoop, they can play above the rim, they can block shots, they play defense. So this is a complete team here for head coach Chris Giles, who was, I believe, a coach at Woodland Hills for a year or so. MJ Stevenson with the shot, cutting the lead down to 32. Barron with the ball out top, drives to the right and stops and shoots the little fadeaway and drops it in, tickles the twine. So that's 66-32. And we are under a minute left to go here in the third quarter. Stevenson thought about the shot, pulled it back. Kelly on the defense. Stevenson forces the shot up off the glass, but it looks like Gateway comes away with the ball, and they give it back to Penn Hills. Penn Hills steals it back. Robert Thomas with the run out, and he misses the layup. So we're under 15 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Gateway with the ball up, and the ball goes out of bounds. And that'll do it after 3 quarters. Penn Hills Indians 66, the Gateway Gators 32. So we'll be right back with fourth quarter action on the Roxamore Sports and Entertainment Network. We are back live here at Penn Hills Gymnasium as the Penn Hills Indians open up a can on Gateway, 66-32. Down low there, Robert Thomas with the layup, and it's off the mark. And going the other way is Gateway, trying to get back in this one. Going to be an uphill battle, but nonetheless, they are playing hard and not giving up. And that's the important thing, because this is a very formidable Penn Hills team. So that call is going to be Penn Hills foul on number 4. Khalil Walls called for the foul, sending Gateway to the line. Trey Williams to the line, and he missed the free throw there. So Damar Kelly is back in the game. Exciting, high-flying player. That young man will be playing Division I somewhere as well. Look for quite a few of these players to be playing Division I basketball or football here in the near future. Kelly with the ball on the left edge, working the defense, drives into the paint, throws the ball up, and he's fouled. So he will go to the charity stripe, shooting 2. So once again, you are live on the Roxamore Sports and Entertainment Network. Don't forget, no reproduction or rebroadcast of this or any of the Roxamore Sports or Entertainment events is strictly prohibited without the express written consent of Leon Rockymore and the Roxamore Sports Entertainment Network. So don't bootleg it. Once again, you're live, 6:54 left to go on the game clock here, 67-33. I believe that the mercy rule is in effect if you up over 30. Damar Kelly pulling deep, 3. Damar Kelly, baseline, 3-pointer, looking like Steph Curry pulling it deep there. 70-33. Kelly is going to be called on a foul there. Got a little bit lazy there. That's the only bad play I've seen out of that young man all game. He got a little lazy on his defense on that one and didn't move his feet. But nonetheless, it's some exciting brand of basketball being played here at Penn Hills High School, home of Aaron Donald, Super Bowl champion. So exciting basketball, exciting sports here in Western Pennsylvania. The beast to the east right now, Penn Hills is looking good. But it's still early, and there's going to be a lot of basketball left to be played in the next month. And guess what? You can catch it on the Roxamore Sports and Entertainment Network. So it looks like Penn Hills is, Coach Giles is getting some of his reserves in here, letting his guys getting a little bit of PT as they are up 70-33, as he may be able to use some of these young men down the stretch as he takes all of his starters out the game. So in the game for Penn Hills is number 24, Darian Robertson. Number 21, Mark Pate. Number 30 is in the game, Bryce Peeler. And number 13, Jeremy Safran. And also number 20, Cody Hunt. So these guys are scrapping, hustling, still trying to get the ball. And we are under mercy rules as the clock is running. So this fourth quarter is going to fly by. And it looks like don't forget to follow us on Facebook, the Roxamore Sports Network Beta channel. And also, you can watch us live on YouTube and all the major network platforms. So great opportunity to keep up with Roxamore Sports and Entertainment. A lot of things going on here on this network. Just happy to be able to bring it to you live here. Whether you're near or far, have your family members tune in to watch the local sports here in Western Pennsylvania on the Roxamore Sports and Entertainment Network. Number 24 with the layup, Darian Robertson, as he gets in the scoring column. Good job for the young man, as he's a 5'11 guard, a junior. And the rebound is up and in. Chris Settles for the Gators gets it on the scoring column himself. And we are under 4 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. And the cheerleaders are going at it. Hey, this might be a little more interesting than the actual game tonight. Might be the cheerleader battle. So we can get a shot of the Penn Hills cheerleaders going at it right now. And they let them have it as well. Great job by the young people here. School spirit at its best. Number 10 in for Penn Hills, Kelsey Huntley, and he's in the game as well. So as we dribble this one out, foul called by the referee, Mr. Garnett. I'm not sure about that one. A little reach in. Shot off the mark. Ball out of bounds. Stays with Gateway. Ball inbounds to Gateway. Drive to the hoop. Up off the mark. Rebound taken away by number 21 going the other way. Mark Pate passes the ball to number 13, Jeremy Saffron. And it looks like the Indians work the ball around, looking for a good shot. No shot clock here. And it looks like a traveling on number 13, Jeremy Saffron. So it looks like Penn Hills is going to get out of here with a victory. Head coach Chris Giles has got his guys playing well. We look forward to seeing them down the stretch here in the future. Almost a steal there by number 24, Darian Robertson, but just overran the pass, got into the lane, and was unable to get that interception and go the other way. But we're under 1 minute to go here on the shot clock and the game clock here from Penn Hills High School Gymnasium. And once again, the cheerleaders are still going at it. They're having a good time here. Under 30 seconds left to go here. Gateway still playing hard. 74-41 is the score so far. Ball is ahead and out of bounds. So under 20 seconds left to go on the game clock. And that'll just about do it here. 6 seconds, three-pointer, and it's in. Three-pointer is good. And that'll do it from Penn Hills High School Gymnasium. The final score, Penn Hills Indians 74, the guest Gateway Gators 44. So thank you for joining us tonight. Doubleheader on the Roxamore Sports and Entertainment Network. Both games come out and see the home team, Penn Hills Indians, get a victory and get out of here with a win. So make sure you tune in for future broadcasts on the Roxamore Sports and Entertainment Network. I'm Craig Thomas. From our family to yours on the Roxamore Sports and Entertainment Network. Thank you for joining us. Have a great night. Be safe, stay warm, and good night.